445,000 years ago, they visited Earth, they took the gold, they gave us Nephilim, kingdoms of Samaria. In this episode, you'll also find the story of how God created the world in 7 days. This is the original story. These are the stories you will not find in the Anunnaki books. This episode will tell you about the first Anunnaki to land on Earth, realize that Earth had water, had food, and most of all, we had gold. If you'd like to catch up on this story, the other episodes are in this playlist. Allalu, having confirmed that not only Ki is habitable, but that it contains the gold, he is ready now to go back on his ship to contact Nibiru. He now held the fate of the entire planet in his hands. He's now in his craft, and he connects the circuits to be able to transmit directly to Nibiru. He summoned the speaker of words to deliver the words to Nibiru, is exactly what this tablet, this cylinder seal says. In his words, the great Allalu addresses Anu on Nibiru. Now Anu had just defeated Allalu in a physical combat. In this one fight, he had won the kingdom. Allalu, now thinking that Anu was going to off him, escaped in a chariot in a spacecraft and head towards the hammer bracelet and got to Earth. So now he's like, all right, I have the gold. I can still regain my kingdom back. He was hoping to get his throne back. So he contacts Nibiru and he tells them, in another world, I have discovered the gold of salvation. Nibiru's future is in my control. You must heed my request. So Nibiru gets this message, and Enlil, Anu's son, suggests on-site verification. He was like, what is he saying? He didn't believe him. Allalu now is reclaiming the throne, and Anu, at this point, takes the entire subject and runs to discuss this with the council. And Ea, Anu's firstborn son, and Allalu's son-in-law. Ea is the real name of what you know as Enki. His real name was Ea. Enki was more of a title, Lord of the Earth. Anu and the council decide that it's not going to be Enlil to come here and do this verification. It's going to be Ea, Enki. If you watch the previous episodes, History on Nibiru, you'll know that Enki was chosen to marry Dankina. Dankina was Allalu's daughter. Enki was the first son of Anu. So when there was this contemplation of who was the rightful king, Allalu or Anu, Allalu said, let me be king, and then after me, let the kingship go to Anu. And in the meantime, to unite our bloodlines, they were related anyway. So to unite our bloodlines and make this bond, this treaty, Anu's firstborn son, Ea, was going to marry Allalu's firstborn daughter, Dankina. Ea now skillfully equips the heavenly boats, the spacecraft, and other 50 heroes, 50 astronauts are chosen to go with him. And the spacecraft's pilot, his name is Anzu. There are 3 tablets telling this story, and then the next episode, I'm going to tell you what another tablet says about how Allalu communicated to Nibiru about the gold and what happened there. Stay tuned for the next episode.